So you've probably noticed how every new crypto project these days claims to be the next big thing in AI. Most of them sound impressive at first, but when you look closer, they're just buzzwords and marketing. But recently, a new project started catching people's attention. It's called ParallelAI, or PAI for short. And what's interesting about this one is that it's not just trying to ride the AI hype, it's actually building something big behind the scenes. They say their system can make AI models run up to 20 times faster. That's a massive claim. And the people behind the project are not unknowns. The company was founded by Parag Agrawal, the former CEO of Twitter. Yeah, that same Parag who left Twitter and disappeared for a while after Elon took over. And now he's back with a startup called Parallel Web Systems. And through this company, they're trying to create an internet made for AI, not humans. A place where AI agents can browse, learn, and make decisions completely on their own. So in this video, we're going to break down what ParallelAI actually is, how it works, what they've been developing recently, and finally, whether it's really worth paying attention to or not. Let's get into it. So what exactly is ParallelAI? In simple terms, it's an AI-focused crypto project that wants to make artificial intelligence faster and more efficient. They're doing this by building a system that can run AI computations in parallel, basically splitting huge workloads into smaller tasks that run at the same time. That's where the name comes from, Parallel AI. They claim this approach can make AI training and processing up to 20 times faster than usual. If that's true, it could be a big deal for developers, researchers, and companies working with large models. Now, the token PAI isn't just there for trading. It's supposed to be used inside the ecosystem to pay for compute power, access AI hosting, and maybe even for governance later on. So in theory, the more the system grows, the more use cases the token could have. But what really makes this project interesting is who's behind it. It's not your typical anonymous team. ParallelAI is connected to Parallel Web Systems, a startup founded by Parag Agrawal, the former CEO of Twitter. After leaving Twitter, he started this company to create what he calls the internet for AI. Basically, he wants to rebuild the web in a way that machines can understand and use it directly, not just read human text. That means AI engines could browse websites, collect information, verify facts, and even make decisions all on their own. It's an ambitious goal, and ParallelAI is meant to be the backbone that powers this entire ecosystem. Now, let's talk about how ParallelAI actually works. The idea behind it is pretty technical, but I'll keep it simple. I'll try. When you train or run an AI model, it usually goes through tons of data and calculations, one step after another. That takes a lot of time and computing power. And ParallelAI wants to change that. Instead of processing everything in a straight line, it breaks tasks into smaller pieces and runs them at the same time. That's what parallelization means. It's like having 10 people work on 10 parts of the same project instead of one person doing everything, doing it all. They built a system that automatically converts normal code like Python into optimized parallel code that can run across GPUs and CPUs. So AI models can be trained and executed way faster. Now, the ecosystem has a few important parts. The first one is ParaHub. This is their AI hosting platform. It's designed to let people or companies host and run AI workloads more efficiently using distributed computing. They launched this feature around August 2025, and it's one of their biggest milestones so far. The second part is ParaGen. This is their agent engine. It's basically the brain of the system. It helps train, deploy, and manage AI agents, the kind that can browse the web, learn, and act independently. Right now, they're still working on a proof of concept for it. So it's in early development. And then you've got the partnerships. ParallelAI is working with projects like LONet, Ether, Neurochain, Marlin, and Kaiser. all focused on decentralized computing and networking. These collaborations could help them expand their infrastructure and make their system more powerful. All right, so what's been happening lately with Parallel AI? The team's actually been pretty active this year. In August 2025, they launched something called ParaHub, AI hosting. It's a big step for them because it's the first real product in their ecosystem, a platform that lets people run and host AI workloads faster using their parallel system. Along with that, they've been expanding where the PAI token can be traded. It's now listed on platforms like MEXC and KeyVSwap, which helps increase liquidity and accessibility for users. That might not sound like a big deal, but for a small project, new listings help bring in visibility and community growth. They've also started holding AMA sessions and community events on X, formerly Twitter. Their CEO and team members have been talking more openly about what they're building and how ParaGen, their AI agent engine, is progressing. The idea is to keep people updated and show that real development is happening behind the scenes. And speaking of ParaGen, the team's working on its proof of concept. This will basically demonstrate how their agent engine can train, deploy, and manage AI models in a more efficient and autonomous way. If they pull that off, it could be a major milestone for the project. And let's not forget, Parallel AI is connected to Parallel Web Systems, which recently raised $30 million in funding. Big investors like Khosla Ventures, First Round Capital, and Index Ventures are backing it. That kind of money and support adds some credibility to what they're trying to build. Now, let's talk about the vision behind it all. Parallel AI isn't just another AI tool or a blockchain token. Their bigger goal is to change how artificial intelligence interacts with the internet. Look, right now, most AI models, even ones like ChatGPT, don't really browse the web in real time. They're trained on past data, which means they can't always pull in the latest or most accurate information. Parallel AI wants to fix that. They're building what they call an AI native web, a space where AI agents can search, analyze, and verify information directly from the internet without human help. So instead of AI being limited to what it already knows, it could actively explore and learn from the web in real time. And that's a huge idea. It's like giving AI its own version of the internet, but built in a way machines can understand. They've already tested their technology through parallel web systems, and the results are pretty wild. Their AI agents reportedly outperform both humans and even GPT-5 on certain web research benchmarks. If that's true, it means their system can not only find information faster, but also reason through it more efficiently. So when you look at the bigger picture, Parallel AI is trying to create the foundation for a world where AIs can think, search, and act independently, kind of like an early step toward machine autonomy. All right, let's be real for a second. Every new project sounds amazing when you first hear about it, right? But there are always risks, and Parallel AI is no exception. First off, transparency is still an issue. They make big claims about performance and AI benchmarks, but we haven't seen detailed public documentation or a full technical white paper yet. And without that, it's hard to confirm how much of this tech actually works the way they say it does. Then there's the token side. According to CoinGecko, the contract creator has the ability to change fees, mint new tokens, or even disable selling. That's a big red flag if you're thinking about long-term trust and decentralization. There's also the execution risk. Building a system that runs AI 20 times faster is a massive challenge. Even well-funded AI companies struggle with that kind of scale. So until Parallel AI releases real demos or open benchmarks, we can't know how solid their tech really is. And let's not forget the liquidity issue. The token is still small in market cap and trading volume. That means prices can move fast and be manipulated easily. And finally, there's the marketing versus delivery problem. We've seen a lot of crypto projects with flashy ideas and big names behind them, but at the end of the day, what matters is working products, not promises. So now the big question Is parallel AI actually worth investing in? Let's look at both sides. On the positive side, it's one of the few AI crypto projects that actually has real technology behind it. They're not just talking about AI on blockchain like everyone else. They're trying to solve a real problem, making AI faster and more efficient. The people behind it give the project some weight too. Parag Agrawal isn't some random founder. He's the former CEO of Twitter, and his new company just raised $30 million from serious investors. That's not something you see every day in this space. If they manage to launch a working version of ParaGen and grow their hosting network with ParaHub, this could easily become one of the top AI infrastructure projects in crypto. It's ambitious, it's got funding, and it's still early. That's what makes it exciting. But on the other side, it's also risky. The project is still new, the token's liquidity is low, and the tech is mostly unproven. You're betting on what the team says they'll build, not what's live right now. And as with all early stage crypto projects, there's always the chance that things take longer than expected or don't work out at all. So if you're thinking about investing, treat it as a high risk, high reward play. Don't go all in. Wait for more updates, watch how the tech develops, and see if the team keeps delivering. All right, so that's Parallel AI in a nutshell. It's a bold project with a huge vision, building an AI-powered internet and a system that could make artificial intelligence run way faster. They've got serious names behind them, real funding, and some early progress with ParaHub and ParaGen. But at the same time, it's still early. We're talking about big promises, not proven products. So, like I said before, it's worth watching closely, but invest carefully. Still, I've got to admit, this one's more interesting than most AI cryptos I've seen lately. If even half of what they're building turns out to be real, Parallel AI could end up being a major player in the AI blockchain space. Anyway, what do you guys think? Is Parallel AI the next big thing in AI crypto or just another hyped up project? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really like to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss future breakdowns like this. I'll see you in the next video.